Hey guys, this is Tyler with Tyler's Dragon Zero. Thank you guys for liking, commenting, subscribing, and all that great stuff. So, today I am going to be doing a full moon reading. I know I'm a little late for it, considering the full moon was like 2 days ago, but we're still in the energy. And the full moon was in Scorpio, which, full moons are good for releasing negative energy anyway, or releasing things you don't want in your life anyway. But Scorpio being the death card and tarot and all that, it's like, okay, what do you want to put your energy into? What do you want to stop putting your energy into? So I thought that'd be a fun spread to do. I just, that full moon in Scorpio was a bitch for me, so I was working through some shit. So excuse the language, but if y'all are subscribers, you're used to it by now, I guess. But so I thought it'd be fun to do a full moon. What are you releasing, and what are you bringing in reading? So we're gonna start off with Aries. Thank you guys. Hopefully y'all are doing good. I'm trying not to pull too much of me into this one, but all right, cards. What's Aries focused on releasing right now? You just want to be able to create something new without that past energy like creeping up on you. Just it's just like, see that girl? She's just like, okay, quit touching me, like ugly past energy. Like, I'm trying to be happy and trying to move on and trying to I just want to be happy, and these skeletons are not making me happy. All right, Aries, so create something new. All right, what else? Yeah, speaking of being happy, it's like I just feel like that's a continuation. It's like I put in all the work, I did the research, and even though it was growing for a little bit, the plants just died, and I wasn't happy in the situation. And I knew I had to move on. I had to keep walking. Whatever situation this is to you, however that resonates, it's like you got the magic going. You're trying to, you can be happy again. You're happy going forward, and things are trying to pull you back. And it's like, no, release me. Ten of Airs. That kind of tells me that maybe it's not so much that they're holding you there still, but maybe they are a little bit, but you're still. It's like, Aries, you ready to move? Or are you ready to move? Because it seems like you're still like touching them skulls a little bit, being like, all right, so that happened. Let's figure this out a little bit. But I want to move on and be happy. But let's figure this out a little bit. Move on and be happy, dude. Like, yeah. Another 10. Cycle's completed. It's done. It is done with that one. It's time to start a new one. It's like you tried to start a new one here and it just didn't work. So you might be jumping straight from a 2 to a 10 and just being like, it's done. But your happiness is somewhere else. So you're restarting here. And that's what you're letting go of. So I said I'd use my dragon deck for the other side. So what are you trying to bring in, Aries? What are you trying to bring in? I didn't shuffle this deck, so let me get a few shuffles on this first. No, y'all are impatient, so I'm sorry. As an Aries, I feel like I can say that. Not calling anyone out. Page of Wands. Well, obviously you're starting something new, but I'm just hearing new passion. Like you're going. It's like if you don't feel that fire, if you're not like, yes, If you're not just like, that makes me happy, that excites me, that, it's like, I'm not going there. And people might view you as a little immature, but it's not really immature. It's just, you're gonna, if you're not happy, you're not gonna stay where you're not happy. You're gonna go where you're happy, and that's where your focus is right now, right? You are, and it's like, I'll start as much shit as I have to, and I'll end as much shit as I have to, because if it's not making me happy, why would I stay in it? And that is a great attitude to have, Aries. Great attitude. You got the world here. It's like cycle after cycle. It's like, I don't want to keep going through these damn cycles. I really don't. I wish I need to. But you know, Aries, you got to make yourself happy here too. Like, you can't expect. Like, you need to find your happy place. I understand that, but you got to make sure you're making yourself happy, taking care of yourself, because if you don't take care of you, how can you expect someone else to, right? So, self-love is a good thing. Don't be afraid to give yourself some love. I don't know why that popped out on that. It's like I feel like that's saying, like, you're just going to keep being in this shitty cycle until you give yourself some love. So you want to bring in a better cycle. You want to bring in all that. Well, you need to love yourself. You need to give yourself some love, and you'll bring, that way you have more energy to give to other people. And it's like, okay, the bar's set here. You better come at least to here. It's like, okay, you're going to add to me. You're not going to take away from me. So don't come in trying to take away, or you're going to get the boot. It's funny, I was talking like that, and you got the Knight of Cups. See him being all defensive? Like, I got a lot to fucking offer here. Like, I'm wanting to give my cup to somebody. I want to just give my love to somebody, and just, here you go. I'm going to fulfill you. You fulfill me. But you don't fulfill me, you're getting the fucking boot. There's a lot of attitude in this reading, but it's Aries, so. Yeah, no. Oh my gosh. And the King of Wands. But you finally, it's like you're bringing in that King of Wands energy, though. And you moved fucking fast from a, see, you got the Page of Wands and the King of Wands. You got the bottom to the top, real fast. Boom. Because, yeah, I feel like this is you. It's almost like, yeah, with those two looking at each other, I know I said immature earlier, but it's like you're just figuring out what you want. So you actually taking time, like a timeout, figuring out what you want, bringing in what you want, and just being like, okay, I want everything that's going to make me happy. Leave out all this shit that's not making me happy. Leave it in the past. Because I'm tired of being fucking miserable. If it ain't happy, I can make someone happy as shit. And if it ain't happy, if you ain't making me happy, fuck off. Sorry for the cussing, but I think Aries can handle it. We're a bunch of potty mouths. At least that's what I hear. That's my excuse anyway. But, so anyway, with this King of Wands here, it's like you got your shit together and you got it together fast. I feel like you jumped from page to king fastest because, like, oh yeah, well that was simple. That's what I want. It's like you're a basic bitch, okay? Like, let's just make it real. But it's not really a basic. It's just like you want respect. You want to be treated the way that you treat people, because it's like you can be like this. You're fired. You can be this bright, warm, keep you safe, amazing, loving, embracing energy. Or you can burn a fucking house down, right? And it's like, it's almost like a, you fucking choose. Who do you want to see? Because how you treat me dictates what fire I bring up. So, because it's kind of like, well, I know my worth. So, how are you going to treat me? Your move. All right, Aries. I don't even know that you need it. I was thinking, oh, you didn't do advice, but hell, I don't think you need it. You got your shit figured out. You're gonna figure it out real fast too. So I don't even know that you would actually need advice. Plus, Aries likes to figure shit out on their own, right? Anyway, y'all got it. All right, let's go to Taurus. Shit. Hey, Taurus. Well, I wasn't quite ready, but what you leaving behind this month? Woo, shit. All right, Taurus. We got the 4 of Earths here. 7 of Earths. 7 of Airs. And the Line of Fires. I just feel like there was someone who, it was kind of like, you know, you kiss them and they turn out to be this frog, or I'm sorry, they turn out to be a prince when everyone thought they were just a frog, and it's like, wow, there's actually this amazing side to them, and it's just, you fell in love and you fell in love hard, but it's like, but now you feel like you're wasting time, though. You kind of got this, well, shit, I wasted my time here. And I don't know what it is about these 2 cards. I think it's just the message I'm getting. But for some reason, and you know that is the Line of Fire, so you could be dealing with a Leo, but the sunflower, the happiness, all that just kind of, it's like the sun doesn't present itself at night. So that just kind of makes me think false happiness with those 2 cards. It's like, okay, you gave me the impression you were in it to win it. So what the fuck? So now you're leaving this shit behind. It's like, you're leaving a relationship behind here, because it's like, okay, I thought you were the prince, but you actually just a fucking toad. And Tauruses don't like to get lied to, so they feel like you lying to them. If there's any cross watchers here, if they feel like you're lying to them, your ass out. They take that shit personal, and I get it. I like honesty myself. All right, what are you bringing in, Taurus? We already got 1 card. Cards are wanting to talk to you today. I guess you're wanting to talk. Taurus is like, yeah, what's up? Okay, I guess we want to flip the card over. You're wanting to bring in something that'll actually fucking hatch. You're tired of these dead eggs. Like, let's actually grow something here. I'm tired of wasting my fucking time. That's what it is. I don't even know if I really need to draw anymore. So, let's see. Anything else you're bringing in, Taurus? So you need to take, with those 2 coming out together, it's like, I feel like that's saying someone who's actually, you're bringing in a relationship that doesn't tax you, that isn't draining, that you want to be like, okay, I want to be here because I want to be here, and I want you to be here because you want to be here, and I want you to be honest. I want it straight. I want everything. And I don't want you to tire my ass out. I don't want you to wear me out in a bad way, not in a sexy way. So I don't know who that was for, but I just heard like a little maybe, but maybe we do, but sorry. But it's just like, no, in a bad way. Like, I'm tired of your ass just draining me and making me feel like I'm not worth anything. So you're actually wanting to, and I feel like Taurus, do this for yourself. Okay, I said this in the Aries one. Do this for yourself. Nurture yourself. Take time to, and this might be you taking time to just like figure yourself out, figure out what you want, figure out what you need to look for, what the red flags are that you need to look for. Get your energy back, stand on your feet again, and nurture yourself. Just nurture yourself. Bring in. I feel like this is a very nurturing Taurus, which I'm pretty sure Tauruses are anyways, especially when you're close to them. I mean, anyone can be, but I'm pretty sure Taurus is they're stubborn, but they're nurturing, if I'm remembering right. But anyway, so it's like, bring that in for a little bit. Give yourself that love, and then expect that from somebody else. Don't let them drain you. If they're draining you, kick their ass to the curb. Like, no more of that. Because you want to be on a higher vibration. You want to be happier. You fuck this draining energy. Fuck the toxicity. Fuck all that. Like, goodbye, right? So, I don't know. For some reason, that doesn't really. Well, I guess I can't deny those. So. Because that one just like screamed. I feel like this is you manifesting someone who's not going to be shy with their words, even if it's going to cut you. Tell you the damn truth, and that'll make you happy. Even if the words hurt, you're going to be happier with that. And I almost feel like you got to be careful with what you wish for moment here, because if you manifest too hard on that, I kind of feel like there's this person that has like zero tact, and that could be you. Maybe you need to work. This could be you wanting to work on that, because I love bluntness and I love honesty, but there are just some things that shouldn't really be said. Like, if there's something that has no real benefit to say, so it's just, for example, if you're gonna just be like, you are ugly, that really doesn't help, does it? How does that help that person? That's your opinion, yeah, and you're being honest about it, but you know, that's a little harsh. You know, there's certain things. Yes, you could tell the truth, but you could pull back a little bit. Like, I'm not one to really sugarcoat a lot, but there's certain things that you don't just go for the throat on. You know what I mean? And I don't know if that was the best example, but I really feel like that needs to be said for you guys for some reason. Like, honesty is great. It really is. I love it. I love bluntness. I love it. I can't get enough of it. But you don't have to go for the throat. Okay? And be careful and if that's not you, be careful what you wish for, because you might get someone who is so honest that they go for the throat. But anyway, so let's go to Gemini. Timestamps. All right, Gemini. Let's take all this. So what you're trying to... Oh, that's way too many. This one did pop out, though. So what you're trying to get rid of. What you're trying to bring up. The Empress. Why are you trying to... Oh, okay. This is an Empress that has no one to nurture, that has no one to give to. And it's like, she's a sad Empress, because it's like, you give, and you give, and you give, and then at the end of the day, you're alone. So Gemini, you're trying to, like, Well, I don't think you're trying to, I don't think anyone is trying to get rid of this happiness here. Maybe there's something that brought you happiness that you wish you didn't feel a certain way for anymore. Am I right there? Am I right? Because why did the sun pop up and getting rid of? Is it something that brought you happiness that you're trying not to feel happy about anymore? Okay, yeah. We're going to go with that. Yeah, because the Empress, you're very loving, but you're all alone. So you're trying, there was something that once gave you a lot of happiness. And I think it still does, but it also brings you pain because you're happy about something you don't have anymore. So you're just like, I don't want to feel the feels anymore for this. So let's see. Now, you got that. You don't want to feel the heartbreak anymore. That 3 airs, you don't want to think about it. You don't want that fucking nail in your heart anymore. You don't want it just hurting all the time and like that's all you can think about. You want to be able to think about something else other than just constant pain. I feel like that one was the main one and those two didn't need to pop out. Anything else for this deck? Okay, they're still popping, but they're popping out so many. What else are you trying to get rid of? I'm just hearing ties. You're trying to cut the ties on that one. I don't know why ties come to mind with that one, but it's like you thought you had a victory there. You thought it was easy. You thought you could overcome things with them, and this is the weirdest fucking reading. It's like you're trying to get rid of your happiness here. And I don't know, let's draw on what you're trying to bring in. Maybe that'll help. But I think it's because your happiness is what's hurting you. That's a weird ass reading. Hopefully that's resonating because I'm just like, your happiness is hurting you. What? But, okay. So, what are you trying to get? Oh, wait, we're on bring in. What are you trying to bring in? What are you trying to bring in? You got the King of Coins here. It's someone, it's an energy of having all that you need taken care of, no worries. It's very materialistic though. I think it almost feels like you're trying to get rid of your feelings here, and just focus on the money. Bring in, because it's like, I can make myself financially stable and I can control that. I don't know why that came out, but I can control that. And if I can make myself financially stable enough, I won't have so much anxiety. I won't have to overthink about so much. So with that in mind, it's like you're trying to get rid of your feelings and bring in financial success here. What, are you trying to bring in anything else here? If you get more pentacles, or this deck is coins. And what did I say? You got 2 more coin cards. I think you're just focused on money right now. Which is weird. You're going down here. You got the king, the queen, and the 10. So your focus... I guess what I'm hearing is it's like you have it now, but you're scared of losing it. So you're focused on keeping it. And it's like you got it and you're trying to protect it. It's almost like a real protective energy. Like now that these pop out in this order, it's like it's weird because the King of Coins is usually like helpful and stuff, but for this one, it's just like, don't touch my money. It took me forever to build this up. And then with that Queen of Coins, it's watching over that, and it's like, okay, are you going to hatch? I need you to hatch. I need you to hatch. There's like an anxiousness in this, and it's like, see, I have been manifesting you for so long. I've been putting the work into you for so long. I just need this to work out. I just need this to work out. It's almost like since your love life didn't work out, you just need the fucking money to work out. You just need the money to work out. You just need the money to work out. Like, just hearing like, relax. Ace of Cups here. I almost feel like this is outward here. You can deny it all you want. Because I feel like you're going to deny this card based on this because you're so focused on money right now. It's like you're subconsciously wanting this, though. You're so focused on being secure and stable and just doing you, getting your money together, getting everything straight. But what you really after here is your Ace of Cups, your blessing in the emotional department. I'm going to take this reverse. The Devil reverse. Undoing any toxicity here. So I feel like, and it's almost like one. It's probably because you're Gemini. You got one twin saying one thing, one twin saying another. So it's like, and I'm Gemini ascendant. I know what that's like. I have Aries in me too, so I'm just like, okay, Aries, I need you to take over because Gemini can't make a decision. But well, I say that, but Gemini can make a really good decision. They just think about it and think about all angles and shit for a long time. But they just need fucking time to make it. But it feels like this is your focus, but what you actually want, you say you want to get rid of all this. You just don't want to feel anything anymore, really. But what you actually want is to clear out the toxicity from this and just be together again. And that's what I'm hearing. You want to be together again. Because with that Ace of Cups, it's like, can we just start over? Can we see all that rotted shit? It's like, can we just get rid of that icky stuff and just, we can be happy, can't we? And with that Seven of Wands there, sorry, I didn't hold it up long enough. You see that? That dragon got their eye. I feel like you got their eye, and you got your eye on that person still, and you are just like, I don't want to let you go. No matter what you're doing, you may be acting like you're fine. You may be like, just like, okay, I'm focusing on this. My focus is here. I am good outwardly, but inward, you are a fucking mess. So, tell me I'm wrong with that Ace of Swords. I almost said Wands. Tell me I'm wrong with that Ace of Swords. Boom. Like, you're happier there. And you know it. You know it. And it's just like, how do I clear the toxicity that I created? How do I clear the toxicity that I created? I don't know why that's popping out like that. But I usually trust what pops into my head. So what you're thinking is, how do I clear the toxicity that I created? And really, you need to get your head out of the damn anxiety. I feel like this is saying that if you actually want to reverse the tower here, like, you gotta be prepared to do a lot of work, because there's every element in that Eight of Wands there. Every element. And 8, I'm pretty sure 8 is the strength card, so it's gonna take a lot of strength. You're gonna have to use all your resources. And you're gonna have to ask yourself, is that worth it? Or do you just let it fall? Alright? So there you go, Gemini. You got something to think about. But I wish you guys the best. Okay, so next we're going on to Cancer. Let's see, 31:45, so I'll shuffle for a second. Well, okay. Yeah. Unfaithful. Okay. Hey, Cancer. I hope y'all are doing well. We're doing the whole. Hopefully, y'all will watch I said it in the first little bit of the video, but about the full moon in Scorpio and yada yada yada. So I don't want to repeat myself. So if you didn't watch it and you're curious about what this is about, like, I did a little bit of a thing. So this first section is going to be what you're trying to release right now. Ooh. What the fuck? Why is everyone getting this is the second time the sun has popped up in the what you're trying to release section. Okay, I'm hearing unfaithfulness here. You're trying to get out of a situation where it's unfaithful. And with that, you might be dealing with the Pisces. Since it's the fish of waters, you might be, or you might just be in like, okay, you can't lie to me. I know it's different. I can feel your emotions, because Cancers are very intuitive. Probably a hell lot of y'all are empaths, even if you don't know it. So it's like, okay, I can feel your emotions. I'm a fucking human lie detector. Why are you lying to me right now? And it's just like, you one faithful, ungrateful asshole. Damn, a lot of attitude from you, Cancer. Gonna sink your claws into them, aren't you? Pinch them. Even if it's not St. Patrick's Day. Sorry, I'm getting silly. But so with the sun here, it's like, I feel like that's just saying this is a tough decision to let go of because of how happy it is. But there's the cycle's complete, and you're gonna be able to find happiness elsewhere. The sun, see, it's dark on this side, and it's light on this side. The lights, you're moving towards light, and you don't want to backpedal anymore, right? So I don't know why. The swinging one, I don't even think that's what it's about, but I just saw that and I was like, unfaithful bastard. Like, I really did. I mean, that girl has attitude in her face and everything. It's just like, fuck off. Like, so, get yours, Cancer. So what are you trying to bring in? I probably should have kept that card. Oh well. It is crazy how many of y'all got this card. So let's see what else is around it. Like, I swear I'm fucking shuffling. I am shuffling. And, like, we were talking about probability the other day of how many of getting cards like this back to back to back, and it's like a few of y'all keep getting the Queen of Coins here. Yeah. It's funny, I accidentally said the Ace of Wands earlier. Okay, so you got the Queen of Coins and the Ace of Wands. I feel like you are trying to bring in something that is both grounded, has a lot of potential, is new, and just excites the fuck out of you, has a lot of passion. I'm hearing loyalty, just probably because of that, but it's like loyalty, passion, romance, like you want that forever love there, that flame that never goes out, that just can't keep your hands off each other. Like, sorry if anyone didn't want to hear that, but like it popped in my head and I'm just like, really? And they're like, yep. So say shit that pops in my head and I'm sure that was for somebody, but let's be real, who doesn't want that, right? But someone to help you, not burden you, but actually be with you and not just weigh you down, right? You want to feel you're strong, but you want to know where you're going. You want to feel light as a feather here. You want to, that page, you want to feel new again. You don't want to have to think about all the shit that's gone down. It's just like, you know what? Just fucking forget it. Just, I'm done. Like, I need to be light as a feather. I need to just, I'm done. Let's go. So I feel like this is just you wanting to bring in happiness here. I feel like maybe advice should be in this. So, too many cards. What advice? This is the second time that King and Queen of Coins. What are the odds of that? And this is the second time this has popped out. But I feel like you're looking for the king to your queen or the queen to your king. However that matches with you. Yes. I think that actually happened in the last reading. Maybe. So maybe you're a Gemini, Cancer, cusp. But, and it's just like, you want similar goals. You want someone who's actually, it's like, okay, you might be giving in separate ways, but you're both giving. You know what I mean? It's like, you do this, they do that, you do this, they do that. But it's not one-sided. Because I feel like this was very one-sided and that you were taken advantage of and you're just like, fuck that shit. And you should, not the sexy way. Just say fuck that shit and walk away. Like if this is, because this feels very negative. This feels like you were taken advantage of and they just fucked you over and you walk away from that awful. Ugh. It is yucky. Let's call it that. It is yucky. All right. So go towards the good. You're on the right shit here. You're trying to work through it. Like, okay, I don't want that anymore. Let's bring in some good shit. Good for you. All right. So who would be next? Leos. Dang, I am not making good time. Hold on. People want me to talk. All right. Well, there's a card for you, Leo. This first one is what you're trying to, what you're trying to take out of your life or leave behind. feel like I'm done. Okay. I've been doing 4 on the rest of them, so that's weird. I feel like this isn't actually supernatural. I feel like this is saying you don't want to have to fucking. Why do you have to go to a crystal ball and your intuition to try to figure something out? Why can't the fucking person just be honest? And it's like, okay, I don't want to have to do this anymore. I want honesty, is what that is. So with this, you don't want to have to be in between a rock and a hard place anymore. Like, and I'm just hearing, let it go, Elsa. Let it go. You'll be much freer. And you don't want to be sad anymore that the person you're with makes you feel like they don't want to be with you. And I'm just saying, play that harp until someone's there that wants to play with you. Make beautiful, sweet music with you. All right? Am I right, Leo? All right? Because you're worth it, Leo. You are worth it. But, so, you're tired of being in a relationship where they just don't make you sing. Like, you're just, like, this person's not even really, like, they're just kind of like, and music's supposed to bring joy. And it's just like, I don't even have the music in me anymore. And, miserable. Leave that shit behind. All right? So, what are you trying to bring into you? What are you bringing towards you? Shit. Well, you manifesting something. Something physical, something real, something prosperous. Could be a new job because it's 10 of coins, it's material, but could just be, it's just the 3D real shit. Could be a variety of things. So let's draw another card. You want something real here. You want real love here. You want someone, like I said earlier with the honesty, you want to be fulfilled. You want someone you can trust. You want someone you'll tangle up with and not regret tangling up with. You know what I mean? You want someone that when you tangle, you're not, I don't know why I'm doing this, but when you tangle your knots up with them, you're not gonna be like, shit, I want to untangle these knots, and then like, they're just so tight that it's hard to untangle now. You know what I mean? So, you're just like, I feel like this is you being like, okay, I know this is done. Can we bring in something real next time? Can we? So, I guess what I'd say to that is don't depend on somebody else to fill your cup. Make sure you can make yourself happy. Make sure you aren't taking anything. Because remember here, this is frustrating as hell. You don't want to take this anymore. So be good to yourself. Show yourself the love you deserve. And don't take anything less from somebody who's wanting to be in your life, right? So with these cards, it's like, okay, yeah, you're manifesting this. You're wanting to bring in this whole, you know it's real, it's solid, it's grounded, it's, you know, I'm just saying, feet on the ground, head in the sky, like falling in love, like, but make sure you can be happy on your own first. Because I just feel like when you're in this energy, when you're really wanting something so bad, you can get a little desperate and you can pick up something that's like not the best for you. Yeah. Don't be, you're definitely going to have to start something new here. But luck is on your side. You roll the dice, have a little fun, be happy, make yourself happy. Don't let anyone take your happiness away. And don't be afraid to take it slow here. I know fire signs kind of like that. Boom, let's go. Let's get it done. Let's hurry. You let that passion take over and you're just like, rawr. Right, Leo? Rawr. It's a horrible roar, I know, but you just want to pounce. But don't be afraid to take it slow. Really enjoy it. And pounce when you know it's right. You know what I mean? Alright. So, thank you guys for watching. Who's next? Going to Virgo. Gonna take a quick break. It's been a minute. Hey Virgo. So, we're doing a spread where it's like, what are you leaving behind? And what are you trying to bring in? Hopefully everyone's doing good. Trying to shuffle a big ass deck is kind of complicated. I mean, a normal tarot deck has 78 cards. This one, I don't remember how many it has, but it has a little extra, and they're fucking huge. So, kind of a pain in the ass. But, oh. Okay, what are you leaving behind? Oh, I just heard unhappy marriage. Whoop! I mean, it was the lovers, but shit. You just weren't happy in it, because it's like, it feels like you were alone even though you were with something. And, you know, this could just be a union, a partnership. I mean, it's some sort of partnership. So, you know, that could be a business venture. It could be whatever. Well, hell, I didn't want to. You're done talking about it. Oh, my God. Yeah. See, you got that mediator. It's like, she's like, she's pouring her glass of wine like she's going to talk about it. Those eyes, she's just like, you're done talking about it. Those lovers aren't happy. The Empress is supposed to be giving and receive, very giving. And it's just like, there's a very, I'm done. Like, I'm just, can't do it anymore. I think that's done with that one. Okay, let's start. What are you wanting to bring in? What are you wanting to bring in? So what are you wanting to bring in, Virgo? Well, shit. I'll go with that card. An equal partnership is what you're wanting to bring in. I feel like this is you being like, I've given way too fucking much, like I'm done. But see, in this one, they're both doing the work there. And this could be friendships, this is just some sort of relationship. This could be business, anything. But it's like, you want something that's going to grow and you're not the only one doing shit. Because you can be very nurturing, but it's like, I'm not going to nurture anymore if you're not going to put in too. Like, I'm done putting in if you're not going to put in. So it's like, I'll put in, but you better put in too. That's really what it is. Because it's like, okay, I'm done. You want to remove that obstacle in your way is what you're wanting to do there. And that's what you're bringing in. Removing the obstacle that's in your way. And you're also trying to... So with that 10 of Wands, you're done overthinking. You're done. It's just too much. There's too much. And you're overwhelmed. And it's just like, okay, everyone just shut up and let me think about what I actually want. Because some of this shit I don't want. So you're gonna be sorting through things that you don't want anymore. And it's funny that popped out as I was saying that at the start. What do you actually want? What I feel like you don't know. And as your tarot card is the Hermit. So I feel like this whole reading is you being like, okay, I'm done with this, but now it's almost like you've been in this so long that you don't know what you want. So it's like, take time, figure out what you want, and wish on that star whenever you know what you want. You know what I mean? Because you can get what you want. You just have to know what you want and what you want to go after. Okay? So, let's see here. Next will be Libra. Hey, Libra. Thank you guys for being here. Let's see what's going on with y'all. Oh, it's so hard to shuffle this deck. Okay. So what are you leaving behind, Libra? That card wants to stay. One of Earth here. So what is she? You're done offering to somebody who doesn't want you anymore. That wanted to pop out. I just heard you're done wishing on broken stars. Like, you're done hoping for this situation to fix itself, to just happen. There's almost like you're done being shy about it, you're going to act kind of thing. I don't know. Let me draw more cards, see what's up. Which way is it? Yeah. Oh, this is complicated. Why are you being complicated, Libra? I just heard, because I'm complicated. Alright. Libras are complicated. My mom's a Libra, I know. No. Speaking of Libra, scales. So I basically, what I'm starting to get from this is, you're done being unbalanced. Like, I know this is so, but like on this one, it's like trying to find, this one screams trying to find balance to me, because it's like the world, here's the world, and here's white and red, white and red. You know what I mean? It's just, it's almost like a yin yang to me. And it's like, your world's so out of balance right now that you're just like, okay, I'm going to find it. And you're done being out of balance. You're going to find a way to balance it no matter no matter what you got to do. Okay, so what are you bringing in? Well, it sounds like you're bringing in balance, but let me see. How are you going to do it? What are you doing? You're not going to let anything get in your way anymore. You've held yourself back. I feel like this is you holding yourself back. For some reason, you're like, oh, am I going up the stairs? I don't know, but look what's behind me. You're done overthinking. You're just going to go for it. You're just like, I'm fucking going. Like, look at me do this backflip. Woo! Like, you're just going for it. I feel like this is you. You're done fighting. Like, you've been in a situation where it's just been constant fighting and just awfulness, and it's like you don't have any more fighting left in you, and you just don't want to anymore. What you want is nurturing energy. You want love. You just want to cuddle by candlelight. I don't know why that popped in my head, but you just want to be held and to hold someone. So, you know, it's funny, I was going to say this and I didn't. So I really wish I would have. But I was going to say, you want the emperor to your empress. And now the damn card popped out. I really wish I would have said that. But, so maybe you're going after an Aries. But maybe you just want someone who is like, you feel secure with. You feel, because as an unbalanced Libra here, Libra's always trying to find balance. So it's like, to find someone who makes you feel secure and that you can give your nurturing to. That is what you're trying to find here. And with this High Priestess, it's like, well, there's the balance. It's like, I feel like this is saying you think that if you can find someone that completes your world, you'll be balanced there. Don't be afraid to complete your own world, Libra, though. Like, I get it. Romantic relationships are amazing, but you can be happy on your own, too. Like, it's nice to have friends, it's nice, all that stuff, but you can be happy on your own, too. But I feel like it's more of you need to have love for yourself because you set the bar for how you're going to get treated. If you treat yourself like shit, then you're going to set that bar for someone else to treat you that way. You know what I mean? So if you want this Emperor to your Empress, or I guess if you're the Emperor in that case, the Empress to your Emperor, then make sure you set the bar high, you know? Don't be afraid to be like, I deserve it. I'm worth it. I feel like this is just screaming, use your intuition to me. Like, you're not using it enough. I don't know why that's popping out. I don't know how that relates to you, but I feel like that's just like, use your intuition, you're not using it enough. Okay. So Scorpio. Alright guys, thank you for being here. Now I'm doing Scorpio. Let's see her. This deck is horrible to shuffle. I like it though. So I'm doing a reading where it's like, what are you leaving behind and what are you trying to bring in? So, let's see. What are you, that was, boom, you're leaving behind. This is judgment, but I feel like indecision is really popping out at me. Like, you're leaving behind indecision. Like, she almost feels like she's just like, I don't know what color I want to paint this. Like, you want to be able to make up your fucking mind, so, boom. Sorry for the cussing. I get a little passionate sometimes. But, because, you know, Aries. But, wait, I'm not Scorpio. Y'all get passionate, too. You got me. You're the other side of Mars, so we're two sides of the same damn coin, right? But, got 8 of Airs here. I feel like that is you wanting to let go of the past there. You've been hanging on too tightly to the past. Not able to let it go. And because you can't let it go, it's like you can't move on to a new cycle. You can't find the balance. It's like pure rage just popped out on that. Like, you just have pure rage based on the past. And it's like, you got to learn how to let that go. Because it's getting in the way of starting something new. And you got the Emperor. Are you letting go of an Aries? Let's see. I don't think I'm going to focus too much on the sign, though. Because the Emperor is Aries, but I don't think that's what it is. Could be, but... You're done letting things affect your stability. Does that feel right? Done letting things affect your stability. This says yes. Okay, I'm going to go with that. You're done letting things affect your stability. And I feel like it's emotional stability. Like, you don't want to just be like, I feel like this is for a Scorpio that can be like, good one moment, and then someone says the wrong thing, and you can just be like, "Argh!" Like hit them with that stinger like real hard, just like boom, like you know what I mean? And you're just like, okay, I am emotionally stable. No one can rock these waters. I feel like that's where you're trying to go. You're trying to stop letting people affect you so much. So, let's see, what are you trying to bring in? Got the Ten of Wands here. Whoops. So, that Ten of Wands energy, the sun is setting, and you feel like it's like the 10 is the end of a cycle, the sun is setting, and you feel like you're running out of time here from this card I'm getting. So it's just like, okay, I only have so much time. What can I actually do with it? Like, I need to quit. I'm doing too much. What do I actually want to put my energy into? And that's basically what this rating is about. But so let's see if I can get, where are you wanting to put your energy into? Where are you wanting to put your, it's just too many damn cards at once. You feel like you need to stay. Okay. Queen of Wands, okay. Yeah. Okay, is that what I'm thinking? Okay, we're taking a little bit of a turn. Sorry, Scorpio, but... So you're wanting to move forward. Is it really that? Okay, I'm sorry. We're taking a little bit of a turn, a little bit of a PG-13 maybe turn, since we're just talking about it. But it's almost like you're sexually repressed and you're like, okay, like, I am desirable and I deserve some good sex. I don't know how that popped in my head, but it did, so sorry for anyone who that doesn't resonate with and who didn't want to hear that, but that popped in my head and I go with it. I try not to bring that into it, but it wouldn't go away, so I guess someone needed to hear it. So hopefully whoever needed to hear it heard it. But it's just, there's a lot of sexual energy coming off of that card, and it's just like, it's almost like somebody better fucking please me because I deserve it. But it's also like, not just anybody gets to be in this temple. Like, it's like a knowing your self-worth, and it's like, a lot of energy coming off that card. I'm trying to decipher it all. I think really what this card is helping me with that, because I looked at that card, it's like, you want someone that's going to make you happy, you want something more meaningful, but you want it to burn bright, you don't want to be dragged down anymore. You want a lot of passion, you want, damn it, okay. Well, sorry, this rating's going that way. It's like, you want a lot of passion, you want it to be rough, you want it to just rock your world, but you want it to be deep and emotional as well. And I'm really sorry for those of you that didn't want to hear this. Hopefully you've already tuned out if you didn't want to hear it. I'm not trying to offend people on this. I try not to skew my readings this way, but that's what the voices in my head keep going for. Like, that's what the energy feels like. So hopefully, like I said, hopefully y'all who need it, need it. I mean, Alright. So I was gonna say, like, y'all let me know I'm not crazy, but like, I don't want to ask y'all to comment publicly on something like this, so whatever. You can always hit me up on my email. I'm not asking for a story. I'm just like, am I crazy right now? Am I really? Because this is the energy I'm in, but like, Tyler's Dragon Tarot at gmail.com. I just kind of want to know if I'm actually like resonating with someone or not, or if I'm just like, I shouldn't question myself, but it's like, why am I going this way? Like, I really hope I'm resonating for someone, and I'm not asking for a story, I just want to know that I'm resonating. Because it's like, okay, Tyler, you're on YouTube. Why are you saying these things? Anyway, so, anything else for Scorpio? What you bringing in? So it's funny, you got this real sexual energy. I still feel that. Passion. A little bit of lust, but also love. Like, it's like, okay, I want to be attracted to them, but I also want to love them. Can I have both? But then it's like, but you also want that financial stability there too. It's like, I don't want no scrubs. It's like, you want everything you want. It's like, it's about time I get everything I deserve, damn it. It's really what I'm getting off this. So, I'm just going to say, like, if you want some next level shit, you better be next level shit. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to offend anyone with that, but, like, you can't treat someone like shit, but still want like that, you know? And still want that higher level, you know? Can't expect someone to do everything for you. Don't be greedy, I guess, is really what I'm trying to say. Still be giving. Okay. So that was an interesting reading. We're going to go on to Sagittarius. 6. All right, Sagittarius, this is a reading where we focus on you, what you're trying to leave behind and what you're trying to bring into your life right now. So, let's see. First up, what are you trying to bring? Oh my God, what are you trying to leave behind? I can't shuffle this damn deck worth a damn. All right, Sagittarius, what are you leaving behind? I feel like this was a hard decision to leave because, like, there was a lot of love in this situation, but you had to leave it behind because even though you loved it, it was making you miserable. Like, you didn't have the freedom you deserved, and it's like, well, the Sagittarius, if you have the right person, they'll give their time and energy to them. But if you don't, it's suffocating. At least that's what I've heard. With the Nymph of Fire, correct me if I'm wrong, Sag, but with the Nymph of Fire, I feel like that's just screaming there was a lot of love, but it burned out. So it's like time to let that fire go. There was happiness, but the grapes have spoiled, and the wine's bad. It's been sitting out too long. Hasn't been taken care of. And it's like, just not happy anymore. And with this card, it's just like, in the beginning, yeah, like, there was a lot of fire, there was a lot of passion, there was a lot of happiness there. Now you just don't feel anything, so you're wanting to let it go. So, let's see, what are you trying to bring in? What are you trying to bring in? Okay. So we got the Star, the Six of Swords, and the Four of Cups here. This card just telling me you've been longing for something. You're trying to bring in something you've been longing for. A deeper connection. I don't know why that popped in my head. I know why it popped in my head, because people are talking to me. A deeper connection is what you are craving, and that's what you're wishing for. And it's like you're done fighting, you're done overthinking, you just want to be happy. It's time to put down the swords. Like, no more slashing, right? It's like, you either make me happy or you don't. And it's, so that card is just like, you don't care if they have multiple offers, you just want them to choose you. Nah, you want someone that stands out. That's it. You want someone that stands out from the rest, that makes you actually... Yeah, because it's like... With that, it's like you could be offering any of these guys your cup, your love, your whatever. But you want someone that stands out so much that you're like, I got mine on you and just you. Right? So, it's like you had a little bit of a taste here, even though it faded. And I was like, kind of want it again. Like, I'm going to enjoy doing me for a little bit, but I kind of want it again. And you got the Magician, and you're just like, feel like you're having fun and you're living your life, but at the same time, it's like, in the back of your mind, you're just like, I really want it, but I want it to last this time. So, even if you guys start new here, that's fine with you. Coming out of your shell. You coming out of your shell? Things that stopped you from having too much fun in the past. So, whatever was stopping you isn't stopping you anymore. So, there's a mix of, I kind of feel like this is saying, like, you're wanting something real to come back into your life, but you want it to actually be something that stays. And until then, that want isn't going to stop you from having fun. I mean, you only live once, right? So, whatever. Have yourself some fun. Sagittarius, have yourself some fun. All right, so we're going to go on to Capricorn. Let's see. 1, 12. Might as well be 13, right? 10. Alright, Capricorn, we are doing a what are you letting go of and what are you trying to bring in celebration of the full moon that was like Saturday, I think. A little late on it, but whatever. So, what is Capricorn leaving behind? Or trying to leave behind? Might be an Aquarius, but dreams not coming true, wishes not coming true. You're leaving behind this energy. It's like you've been waiting so long to move forward with somebody that you're just like, all right, I'm moving forward. Like you're done waiting. Okay. You might be leaving an Aquarius behind. Like, I usually don't look too far into the things. I mainly say it for you. But you got the damn jar of airs, which is Aquarius, and you got the star, which is Aquarius. So, you might be leaving an Aquarius behind. But this also could just be like, oh, Capricorn, don't be giving away, like, because this is either you are done holding back your emotions, which would be a good thing, or this is you, you're done like being giving, because Aquarius is a very humanitarian sign and can just give away to humanity, and it's like, okay, I'm not giving away anymore. Like, fuck y'all. It's kind of the energy here. Like, you need to heal, go ahead and heal, but yeah. I'm kind of feel like it's the fuck y'all one, because with that face, it's just like the world is just like, I'm done. Like, I'm just gonna stay here with these animals. Fuck y'all. Look, take your time and heal, but don't lose yourself either. Like, don't become a hateful, spiteful person, you know? That's not really what you want to do, is it? I mean, I've been around Capricorns. They're a lot of fun. They're a lot of fun. Don't lose yourself, you know? That makes me sad that you're in this point that you're just like, fuck everybody. So let's see, what are you bringing in? Hopefully something good, because, like, I hope you guys are healing, and what are you bringing in? Seeing jealousy here. You're bringing in jealousy. Are you trying to make an ex jealous here, that Aquarius, maybe? You're manifesting something, a new start coming out of your shell here. Doing things you've never done before, maybe having a little fun. Just saying, fuck it, I'm gonna do me for a little bit, which, you know, if that's really the attitude, there's nothing wrong with that, but don't just be like, fuck everybody, y'all can go kill yourselves, you know, which, kind of getting from this, like, I feel like even though you have this attitude, you actually want someone to offer you love. Like, you're wanting a new start in love, even though you have this. Maybe you got dumped because, like, I feel like you're wanting them to be jealous. And this almost feels like you want them to start over again. You want that offer again. But this could be a new person that you want to offer to. I just heard booty call. Maybe you just want to be a booty call or call a booty. But, yeah, but you don't want to be in this anymore. You just don't want to think about it anymore. And you want to move forward. You feel like you weren't moving forward before, and you're just ready. You just want to make some forward movement in your life, feel like you're actually getting somewhere, and just be like, fuck it, to the rest, right? Alright, well, I wish you the best. You need some healing, and, you know, heal whatever way you are, but just don't hurt people, okay? Like, that's all I really ask. I know it's rough going through shit, but don't purposely hurt people, you know? Like, I feel like Capricorn's a good sign. Well, they're all good in their own. Everybody's good in their own way. Let's be real here. But don't hurt people, Capricorn. Just because you're hurting. Actually, let people be there for you, and hopefully that'll help. Find a little community that you actually enjoy. Anyway, so, all right, we're getting on. Wait, it's not timestamp time yet. Okay, we are here for Aquarius. So maybe you're dealing with a Libra. Maybe you got Libra in the chart. Maybe you just want to get some fucking balance in your life and feel like, I'm hearing not fair. You feel like something's not fair. So you're wanting it to be fair now. Oh, this first section is going to be what you're trying to get rid of or leave behind in your life right now. Aquarius. 9 of Earths. Packing your bags. Like, it's just toxic and unproductive here. So, you tried creating something for yourself, but it's just not working out. So you're about to start a new project, and you're kind of sad about it. because you had high hopes for this. You really did. That High Hopes for a Living song by got Panic at the Disco, Jesus, just popped in my head. But I almost called them Gospel at the Disco because of their song Gospel was stuck in my head for a second. But it's like you. Sorry, shut up and read the card. But you're sad because you have to leave behind all this work that you had to put in. And you felt like it was something special, but for some reason you just gotta leave it behind. Like it's just not working anymore. Like, I feel like with those scales it's just unbalanced. It's too unbalanced. Whatever the situation is. I feel like this is you wanting to leave. I don't think this is a leave behind. I think this is you wanting someone to change your mind. Because no matter how much you fight it, there is a strong emotional connection here to whatever situation this is tied to. And it's like secretly you want someone to change your mind because you're not going to do it yourself. Yet you're so stubborn that no one can probably change your mind. So you're in a weird ass predicament. Which is why I think they're drinking, because it's like you might lower your guard a little bit. That way they can make you think it was your idea. Like, that's an elaborate ass plan. Like, you make them think it was your idea when you're drunk, so you think it's your idea, so you can do it because someone else convinced you, but it was your idea. So, okay, hopefully y'all are following, because, like, that is some trippy shit. But, and it's like, you kind of just want to get through that so you can have a final decision. Final countdown popped in my head for some reason. Okay, too many cards popped out, but I feel like I should have left that the world card out. But what are you wanting now? So what do you want, Aquarius? What do you want? Well, damn, okay. You feel like this is you exhausted and you want something that's worth fighting for. Like, you either want something that's worth fighting for or you want someone to fight for you. I feel like you want both. But are you trying to make someone fight for you? Like, you want someone that only sees you and they'll fight for you, but you want to be able to have the options and you want to be like, yeah, I'll pick that. Like, that's kind of selfish, but you know, you are what you are. This Three of Cups here isn't the most. It's almost like you partied too hard card. So it's like, I feel like you want this hangover to be over with. Like, you have an emotional hangover and you're just like, okay, I'm ready for it to be done. Like, I don't want to feel feels anymore. So what else? What else we got going on here? It's like you don't want to feel feels anymore, but you want emotional fulfillment. So maybe you don't want to feel the feelings for one situation anymore, or you don't want to be mad anymore because it's getting in the way of your emotional fulfillment. It's getting in the way of your happiness. And you know that. Is that what it is? You don't want to be mad anymore? You're getting in your own way. Yeah, okay. So you're getting in your own way and you know that, so you don't want to be mad anymore because you could be having this emotional fulfillment, yet you're messing it up for yourself. That King of Wands there, boom. I don't know why I feel like bringing up the thing, but I'm pretty sure kings are either fire, or well, it's fire, but it's either cardinal or mutable. I don't know. It's one of the fire signs. I know king is cardinal, so that'd be Aries, but there's also one of the other two are also in it. So dealing with one of the fire signs, maybe. I usually don't. I'll bring up signs when it comes to like major arcana, but I usually don't do it on like kings and stuff. So I kind of feel like that might be significant for you, but anyway, like you're trying. I feel like this is the other person though, and it's like they're everything you desire, you want. You're not reaching for some reason, and you want to be able to reach. I don't know why you're not reaching. Why aren't you reaching for them? Why aren't you reaching for them? Is it because they pissed you off? I kind of feel like it's because they pissed you off. Shit. Okay, well. That song's so man. Well, these two, Lovers Reverse and the Two of Cups. I feel like, well, with that, the yin yang symbol, I'm not going to focus too much on the meaning of what it means for it to be reversed, but because I feel like it's like you're trying to let everything fall into place first. It's like you're trying to be strategic. You're trying to let the pieces fall into place, let it become balanced, not be so pissed off anymore before you make a move. Which isn't such a bad idea. Heal that anger. Maybe talk about it, because Aquarians have a habit of bottling up and just bottling up and then exploding and then never talking to a person again. So maybe you should talk to them and try to sort it out. Okay. So last but not least, let's do my Pisces. Oh shit, I'm tired. That was a long ass video. Alright, Pisces. Thank y'all for being here. I guess y'all wanted to see that card on the bottom of the deck. That's your card. But I'm just gonna shuffle this way. God, this deck's so hard to shuffle. But anyway. So what we're trying to leave behind here. Well, shit, your cards are just like, they're wanting to talk to me, but they keep like flying this way. It's like, y'all gonna pick me up. Got attitude with me. Alright, so we got Fortitude here. We got, which one is that? Eight of Fires. We got the Five of Earths. And we got the Six of Earths. So I feel like you want the love back in this card. Or you're trying to let go of something that's near and dear to you, but you know you gotta let it fly. Because this has wings, but you don't. This, you can't be fake anymore. Or it's either you can't be fake anymore, or you have to stop accepting fake offers. You gotta get rid of that, your toxic oh my god, I can't talk. You gotta get rid of toxicity or your toxic habits there. And you know it. And the Fortitude. I feel like I'm saying you need to build your confidence and stop letting little things ruin your confidence, you know? So, alright. So, how have faith. I don't know why that popped out. Have some damn faith. So, all right. Now we're going for what you want. You want to move forward with that Chariot. You want to be happy. You don't want to be dead weight anymore. Wow, okay. That just rolled right off the tongue. You don't want to be dead. I guess I'll roll with it. You don't want to be dead weight anymore. You want to be able to pull your own weight. But you want to be happy with someone. You want to be this bright energy. I feel like that's like the Pisces dual nature there. Because, okay, y'all, don't even lie. Don't even lie. I've talked to a few Pisces and they admit it themselves. They're like, oh yeah, that's totally a Pisces thing. Y'all can be you feel things, okay? You feel things you're always in your emotions and that's how you act. So if you're happy, you let it be known and you project this happiness and or if you're loving and you project this lovingness and man, that bright side is amazing. But if you're miserable, if you're sad, if you're mad, whoo, that shit it cuts. All right. So I feel like that's you trying to find a better balance with yourself. Like, okay, like, because that bright side is like wonderful, but that dark side is like out. You know what I mean? I think you do know what I mean. And it's like, you got to work on it and but you're trying to take forwards. You're trying to step forward and be better about not just like lashing out on people whenever you're not feeling good or when you're upset. Like, because you really like yourself when you're this bright energy and you want to continue to be that bright energy. Okay, so I know a card flipped upside up. Or, come on. I know a card flipped. Come on, I know a card flipped now. All right, whatever. What else is going on? What else is Pisces bringing in? It's funny. We were just talking about balance, so there's more balance. I feel like that's you also trying to be grounded, though. This is like your emotional balance, so it's like earthly balance. What do I mean by earthly balance? That just came right out. I don't know. Sometimes the words just come to my head, and I'm like, okay, yeah, but like, what does that mean? Hopefully, y'all know what that means, but. Oh, you're trying to be more fair. Like, you feel like you haven't been the most fair in the past. And I guess that kind of relates to that. And I feel like this is almost a fear of karma. Like, if you, I don't know why fear of karma. It's because of the scales. I know why. It's like if you you want the good to outweigh the bad. So, and if you it's like there's okay, if I let the bad outweigh the good, then bad shit's going to happen to me. I need to get my shit together. I need to get grounded. I need to calm down. When I'm upset, just need to get grounded. That's either you knowing that or advice for you or possibly both. So, and there are wonderful grounding exercises. Look them up. Might be some on YouTube. Okay. This is you trying to manifest that wheel of fortune. I feel like this is you just wanting to be happy. Like you want good things to come in your life. So this is why you're working on yourself. You're working on trying to be that brighter side. So that way, because it's like, I feel like this for Pisces who believe in karma. It's like, that if you keep letting the dark side out, that wheel is not going to turn for you, not going to be good. You let that bright side out more, that wheel is going to be turning for you, and it's going to be good. Wax on, wax off, you know what I'm saying? But, so, any more cards for Pisces? I feel like just for you guys, I feel like drawing from my mermaid deck just because it's Pisces. So, any more cards for Pisces? Reflections. When you contemplate, you actualize. So, I feel like this kind of goes back to the whole like emotional balance thing. Like telling a Pisces to be in touch with your emotions. Well, thing is, yeah, you feel your emotions, but are you in touch with them? You know what I mean? Do you understand the difference? What I'm trying to say here? Yeah, you feel them, but do you understand them? And I feel like that's where you can lash out. Do you understand how impactful you are? When you're happy, how happy you can make people. When you're upset, how upset you can make people. Do you understand that? Do you understand the emotional power you have? Because when it comes to emotions, Pisces is a very powerful sign when it comes to that. Water signs are typically powerful when it's that. But so empaths tend to be, because if you don't watch yourself, and water signs tend to be empaths. But if you don't be careful, you can project your emotions on them. So it's like, am I projecting this? What am I projecting? Because am I projecting my anxiety? Am I projecting my anger? Am I projecting but, all the negative things? Or am I trying to make people happy here? What do I want to do? What kind of person do I want to be? And I feel like there's a lot of thought here. And this toxicity popped up, just really looked at me when I said, what kind of person do I want to be? Do I want to be this person who offers fake shit and then just like creates this toxic environment? Or do I want to actually give the sweets and so not have people breathe in toxins and have to have a gas mask on just to be around me? You know what I mean? I feel like that's a lot I feel like you're going through a growth period right now, Pisces, and good for you. I wish you the best. And anyway, I think that about sums up my video. Thank you guys for watching and have a great night.